Okay, so I know I spoke to most of you as you came on, but we'll go through this again. So Li Fang,
Hi.
hi. How are you today?
How are you today? 今天很好。OK.
I like how she went 明天很好, and then she okay.
It is raining. I play table tennis at home.
Good. Who did you play with Catherine?
你跟谁玩？他是笨的。
Oh, okay. Okay. Who won?
看看你谁赢了。Who won?
Who won? Yes.
Me.
Good.
How do you say 应该是再次 me 还是
me 对，我赢。
Sorry.
我赢。被动的吧。
我说应该怎么回答？说再次 me 还是那个什么
？How should responsible to this question?
Okay, so I asked who won, so she can just say me.
Say me, yeah.
Yeah, just me, yeah.
Yeah,
Or,
me.
or I did. Either
I
one.
did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I see. Yeah, I did.
So Sunny, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'll take a second here. On Saturday, last Saturday, as you know, the church had the barbecue, and I had planned on going to it, but right after my morning class, I hurt my back. So Shumei texted me and she asked me if I was going. I said I can't because I hurt my back. And then apparently she did send out a text message, and Sunny texted me and wanted to know how my back was, and I really appreciate that, Sunny.
谢老师，谢谢Sunny那个给他发了个，就是那个手机发了个短信，要问候他。
Welcome，对 ，Welcome。那天群里说的嘛，群里是雪梅说的嘛，说的 feel 拉伤，肌肉拉伤嘛，给他发了短信问候了一下，他也没去 BB 课。
Some of the Chinese medicine.
I've used that.
Yeah.
Like Tiger Balm.
Oh
yeah.
Maybe. Next， 然后是Chinese test.
Yeah. It's just I don't have any. I'd have to go out and buy it. Okay. Francis, I still see your granddaughter back there.
Yes. She just comes in.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. And what did you do today?
This morning I took a call to my mother with my granddaughter for an hour and a half. Then I had an appointment with my premier doctor, a doctor, for health test. Then I made lunch and dinner. That's all.
Okay. You were talking about going to your doctor. You went to your primary
Primary.
care doctor or primary doctor.
Okay.
That is actually a fairly new term. We used to just say I went to my doctor. Now they say primary care doctor.
This two words means family doctor.
Not really family doctor, but the doctor that you go to for just general. So it can be a family doctor, or it can be a what they call general practice. Family doctor, though, would be a doctor that most of your family goes to visit. So like the doctor your husband, children, grandchildren all go to would be the family doctor. Primary care doctor is the one that you go to yourself for just general things like health checkups and things like that.
Okay, thank you.
And the other term, if you have a specific condition, you would go to a specialist.
Specialist.
So like, let's say you are having a problem with your eyes, you would go to a specialist.
Yes.
So that's a different.
要家庭医生，要不然就内科，就是你一般有什么其他毛病，就先去找这个大夫。
Friends, I'm gonna mute you because I can hear your. Okay, there you go. Zoe, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. And what did you do today?
I get up at 7 o'clock this morning. Did yoga an hour and had breakfast afterwards. Then I watched the TV series Breaking Bad on the computer.
Yeah.
I watched 6 episodes and I just finished dinner.
Okay. So the reason I said when you said Breaking Bad is my oldest son likes that show.
Yeah, I like.
And you said you watched 6 episodes?
Yeah, 6 this day. 6
Okay. Yeah, okay. So each one is called an episode.
Episode.
And this is something you may or may not have heard. When you watch it like 6 episodes in a row, there's a new term for that. That's called binge watching. Or binge watch.
Binge watch.
So you binge watched Breaking Bad.
Okay. Watched.
Yeah. Okay, Joseph, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
I'm good. And what did you do today?
This morning, I'm studying the Bible at home, Deuteronomy chapter 21, from the 10 to 14. Marrying a female captive is interesting. In the afternoon, I under the 3 minutes video about an American family who went to China to help orphans and send into the YouTube and WeChat. This past Saturday, I did a barbecue at the church. I heard that
Okay.
you are did not go,
Right.
so I did not go.
Oh, okay.
Is your head better?
My back, yeah, it's a little bit better. It still hurts some, but not like it did on Saturday.
Yeah.
So thank
you.
just what you were talking about reading the Bible. You said Deuteronomy, and you said chapter 10, and I spelled that wrong. But when we had to say the chapter, then we say verses. We said chapter 10, verses 10 to 14.
Verses. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Verses. Chapter 22.
22. Okay. All right. Hi May, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. And what did you do today?
Today, watch TV at home.
Okay.
Learn English. Make dinner at 4 class in the afternoon.
Okay. That's early. Early dinner. What did you watch? You watched TV. What did you watch?
你看了什么？对，
看了什么？新闻。
news
新闻怎么说？News.
news.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And Angelina, I think you use a different name, so I'm sorry. What did you do today?
我不会，我不太会。
Okay.
我学的特别那个不好。
All right. Okay. 没关系。
我刚才上午不是7点就在这儿搞的都出不来，刚又找女儿，赶紧给我填，我就很笨的。
So tell us in Chinese what you did. 你可以说中国话。
你讲中国话可以，赵姐。
那我讲中国话，我自己还搞了好多这些片子，搞这片子念也记不太清，我就搞了这样的片子，自己念这样的片子。
So you practice writing?
Yes, reading. Yeah, reading. Yeah, reading. Yeah.
我就是很浅的，想从星期1、星期2慢的什么这些开始先学。我念完了一会儿就忘了，然后我就找了一本那个中国的学英语的书，那本书上全部把英语写上中文怎么念，我念出来好像又不太对。
Okay, so you can say I studied English.
I study English 就是我觉得很难学。
Code for me.
这怎么办呢？
Okay.
我记不住，你看还不如那谁他们那个伯母，你看人家还学的那么好。 我
慢慢学，别急。
你看那个人大姐学的那么好，我都有点想打对堂鼓了，又不太，哎呀，我说这班这么难，我都有点要想，一听大家我也听不懂，反正我就想听听。
Okay, so did you eat dinner?
问你吃晚饭了？
吃了。
Okay, so you can say. Today I studied English.
跟他说。
Today I study English.
And I ate dinner.
哎，dinner 是什么？
晚餐，
哦，dinner 是晚餐哦，我写下啊，晚餐
你跟着他读，他带着你读呢。
dinner 啊，I study English 啊，dinner 是这样说
And
and
，and dinner
I had dinner.
I had dinner
Yeah. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Today I studied English and I had dinner.
Today study English I had dinner
Good. Okay. All right. Someone joined us, but the name is in Chinese. And I see 2 chairs or 1 chair and a mirror. I don't know. Anyway, I was actually talking to Shirmei before. She was on very early. And today I got up really early. I got up at 2:30 in the morning. I went to the airport at 3:30. And then I went to Drexel at 4:30. So
董事说我们
不是，
这个时候干嘛？
那时候是个大学，是他儿子是在那个Drexel 大学读书的地方。
就在我家附近，yeah，拽手。
菲友老师刚才说，今天早上他先把他2儿子送到机场去了，然后又去学校接了他大儿子。
哦，
啊，
okay, I'm going to bring up my, I'm going to share my screen, and this is going to look very, before I do that, I sent Shumei the next part of the book. Did she send that to you?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
30 to 60 something.
Yeah. Okay, good.
大家都收到那个旭梅发的那个电邮了吧？就打印出来30页到60页的书那个。
收到了2个文件。
对。Yeah, everyone received it.
Good. All right. What I want to do is, and I know we've done this before, but I brought this up for a particular reason. A while ago, we were talking about how do you spell your first name? How do you spell your last name? And when I was teaching on, I think it was Thursday, I have 2 students Thursday morning. I realized one thing that we didn't do is our address, and that is important. For example, Francis went to the doctor today, and when you go to the doctor or call the doctor, sometimes they will ask your address. So in America and American English, it's different from other countries. When we give our address, we start with what we call actually the address. Or street. Then we have city, state, zip or zip code. And there's another part that we don't always use, but it's used sometimes by governments, and that's called county. And for this, I'm going to need Shimei to translate, because most countries, including China, do not have the equivalent to a county. So in terms of size, the city is the smallest, the county is next, and then the state is the largest other than the country. State would probably be the equivalent of a province.
Okay. 啊，就是这个是现在 Phil 讲的是说，我们那个写地址的时候，美国人写地址呢和中国人先不一样，他先写街名儿，然后再写市名儿，再写州的名字，然后再写我们的邮编号码，就这个 zip code。但是呢，有的时候很少的时候呢，情况下他要写这个 county，county 就在我们像这个就有点像县那种感觉，就是比那个 state 比那个州要小，但是又比 city 就这个城，我们是在这个樱桃山这个城里，但是它这个 county 现在像我们 Cherry Hill 是属于 Camden County，就像个县，就稍微大一点，但一般不写。OK，
Okay. So what I would like to do is I'll ask Shumei to ask me what my address is.
Phil, what is your address?
My address is 2 Duke Avenue, Duke, Marlton, which is a city. So let me do that. City would be Marlton. The state is Jersey. And usually we abbreviate it to 2 letters. So in this case, it's NJ.
NJ. J.
The zip code is 08053, and the county is Burlington.
You're Burlington. You belong Burlington. 我们是 Camden.
So let me start with, let me go to my list. Is May on? May Cao? May?
梅草你在吗？他好像 mute 了。梅草老师叫你呢，这个声音没打开。
Okay, we'll try her a bit later.
我再叫你。
All right. I know this for Angelina. I know this may be a little.
打开，哦，打开了。
OK， 我可说不太好啊，我那个是，我先一点点说，那个 2 6 3 3，圣科斯科特，菲利道菲亚 ，PA，1，哎呀 1 to 9。
Right.
4 8.
Good.
There should be one more number. It's 5 numbers. So you're 1948.
191.
19148.
Yes.
Okay. And do you know what county that is?
County.
那
不知道。
It's Philadelphia County.
Philadelphia. South Philadelphia. Yeah.
Oh, South Philadelphia. Okay.
Well, actually, the county is Philadelphia. It's one of those, yeah, one of those strange things where the county and city are the same. Okay.
这个地址 county 就是说是还再说一遍，费城就是 Philadelphia。
对，
是，
它是县。
它这 county 的名字正好和它城的名字是一个名字。
哦，知道第一次这个。
Yeah, that does happen in Philadelphia, but we don't have that in New Jersey. I don't think there's no New Jersey county. So, okay. Angelina, I know this may be a little more challenging for you. What is your address?
我都没听懂。
这还问你的那个地址，你的地址是什么？再说，就是连着说一下。
哦 ，OK， 我是要再说一下，2 6 3 3，圣科斯科特，菲利道菲亚 ，PA 1 9 1 9 1 4 8.
And again, the county would be Philadelphia County.
County of Philadelphia.
Yes. Okay. I May, what is your address?
My address 333 North 10th Street, 10th Street, Philadelphia.
Okay, and again, the county would be also Philadelphia. Okay. Joseph, what is your address?
My address is 1019 Mount Pleasant Way, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. They called 08034.
And what county is that?
County is Camden.
Correct. Okay, good. And Francis, what's your address?
My address is 43 Hogan Way, Morristown, New Jersey, 08057, Burlington.
Okay, I want to come back to that in a moment. But let me talk to the other people. Zoe, what is your address?
I just remove Pittsburgh. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know the Zippo card code 15203.
Okay. All right, I'll ask you that next week.
Next to CMU.
Okay. All right, Sunny, what's your address?
My address 3901 Market Street, APT 919, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, zip code 19104. County maybe Philadelphia.
It is, yeah. Okay. And Li Fang, what is your address?
I live in 20 consulate work, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Lynn, Zolo, 3, Captain.
Right. Okay, so 080. 0.
3.
Okay. I forgot who said they are in Moorestown. Someone's Francis. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. The reason I wanted to come back to that is on the pronunciation of that. It's actually pronounced as one syllable, so it's Moorestown.
Morristown.
The reason that is important is in North New Jersey, there is another town. So in North New Jersey, you have Morristown.
Morristown.
Right. And in South Jersey, we have Moorestown.
Morristown.
In that case, in particular, it's very important to that the pronunciation is right, because people would think that you are in North New Jersey.
No. How? Morse.
Okay, let's take a look at the book. Let me open the book. Okay, if we look at what we said, we have where it says 8.4 rules for plural. So most words that end in a, and if you remember our consonants, end in a single consonant like this, K, to make it plural, we just add an S. So I have 1 book. I have 5 books. I have 1 phone. My son has 2 phones. I'm sorry, that was not the best example, but in terms of making it plural, that's okay. I have 1 coat. My son has 3 coats. Again, it's just adding that S, and when you say the S, make sure you stress that a little bit. So books, coats, pencils. If the word has the 2 or more consonants, particularly CH and SH, in written English, we add the ES. So watch becomes watches, still just the S sound. It's just the spelling. So you notice you don't have the ES. Here you have the ES. So again, the spoken English, it sounds the same. Watch, watches. Same with the SH, brush, brushes.
Brushes.
Box, boxes.
Boxes.
So anytime you have words that end in CH, SH, or X, we use the ES in spelling. And then the other rule, and one thing with English, there are a lot of rules and a lot of exceptions to those rules. If a word ends with Y, we drop the Y and add IES. Dictionary becomes dictionaries.
Dictionaries.
Now, like I said, my focus is more on spoken English, so it's all going to sound the same. If I say, again, if I have the single consonant, I say books. I have the CH, I have watches.
Watches.
Dictionary, dictionaries. So it's all have the same sound, but in terms of spelling, writing, these are the rules for it. This is something if you want to practice on your own, maybe we should look at this. So let's take a look at that. This is actually what in English we refer to as a word search. So they have all these letters, and you have to try to find a word. So we have 2 more words that end in just S. 3 words that end in ES, and 2 words that end in IES. So as an example, here is one of our ES words. And the words can go any direction. Here's dictionary, so dictionaries. Bottles, and
Oh.
necklaces. So they're asking you to find the plural of all these. So I don't think I got all of them. Probably not. Looks like they made this
Watches at top.
right. Brushes here.
Hard.
Necklaces. Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Yeah, sandwiches.
Yeah. Dictionaries.
Dictionaries.
Bottles. Apples. And diaries. Okay. Do you guys know what a diary is? Anyone know what a diary is?
日记。
哦，忘了，记不住。
太难了 Phil, it's kind of too hard for us because we are not that familiar with the
words.
The words.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'll go through that again. So we have watches here.
Buttress. Yeah. Buttress.
Here we have, starting here, brushes.
Brushes. Okay, we have brushes.
Right. Singular form here is necklace. So plural form is necklaces. So from here to here. Single form of sandwich.
Sandwich, yeah.
From here to here.
Got it.
Plural form is sandwiches from here to here. Dictionary, I can't show you the single form because if you remember the rule over here, we dropped the Y. So the plural form is dictionaries. So from here to here.
字典 dictionary 是字典，它是 y 后面是 y 复数的时候变成 res，y 去掉，然后加上 res。
Bottle becomes bottles. So we have from here to here.
Yeah. Bottle.
They have apples circled. And again, diary is the same as dictionaries. So we don't have the Y anymore. We have from here to here, diaries. Okay. As Shumei said, you may not be familiar with the vocabulary. So are there any of those words that you don't know and would like to know what they are?
大家那个知道这些词儿吗？是这些词儿是什么意思？需要翻译哪个词知道
？Watch.一个 sandwich. Yeah, sandwich.
Right.
是 sandwich, S-A-N-D. Bottles.
Apples.
Right. We have apples there. We have bottles.
Diaries.
Maybe feel it's bad. You can write it on the board.
Okay.
So it's possible. So write them on the board. So
what?
Okay, so we have. Okay, let me move that. Let me start a new board. So, how did I do that the other day? No share. I know I did it the other day. All right, I'll have to squeeze it in here. All right, so we have words that are just S. So we have apples, which they have. Let me go over here. Words that are ES. And words that are just are IES. So
Dictionary.
and we're looking for words that we just add the S to. So the next one is necklaces.
Necklaces.
Brush. Brush.
Brushes. Brushes.
Brushes.
Brushes.
And
Dictionary. The diaries.
we had bottles.
Sandwich.
Sandwiches, right? And there's no more of those. So we need, I think, one more.
Yeah, well, I think that's all. That's all we need to fill in.
Right, 2, 3, 2. Is that it?
3, 3,
Yep.
2.
2. Sorry, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Yep. So those are all your words.
Yeah.
Okay.
就是第一组的是加一个 s，第二组的它是加 es，因为它结尾音是2个辅音。最后一个一行，最后一个那个叫什么？最后这2个呢，就是那个 dictionary 和 diary， 它就是结束是一个 y， 但 y 就变成 r，y 就不要了，它变成复数的时候就变成后面加 ies。
Okay. And again, in terms of actually speaking, the important part is, so let's try this. Apples.
Apples.
Necklaces.
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 Bottles.
Bottles.
Watches.
Watches.
Brushes.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Dictionaries.
Dictionaries.
And diaries.
And the diaries.
Okay. So if we go back here, basically the words that we just saw on the whiteboard, well, yeah, okay. The words we saw on the whiteboard, we have on the whiteboard. They are asking us now to spell these in the next part of the book. So, they spelled pencils for us. Let me go to Sunny. How would you spell sandwiches?
Sandwiches. SANDWICHES.
Good. And Zoe.
Yeah.
How would you spell apples?
APPLES.
Good. And Francis, watches.
Yes. Watches. WATCHES.
Good. And Joseph, brushes.
Brushes. BRUSHES.
Good. And I may keys. That was not on the list, so it's a little tricky. So K is a K sound. So it'd be KEYS.
EY. So it's not IES. It's
No.
why this is not IES?
Good question. I'll have to look that up.
Kiss.
Keys.
Okay, I know why. You know why?
No.
Okay. It only applies to words ending in a consonant followed by Y.
我取一个 watches。
就是那个 Y 前面如果是个辅音的话，它就那 Y 就去掉，然后变成 IES。这个 key 前面、Y 前面是一个元音，所以它就后面加一个 S 就行了，就不用。
我还没明白那个。
给你讲。
Okay, and Angelina, you want to try spelling books?
Books. B-O-O-K, book, S-B-O-O-K-S, books.
Good.
Okay.
And Li Fang, how about necklaces?
Necklace 意思 necklace 意思
就是让你拼这个。
这个这个怎么这么写 NECKLACOS LACES
Good. Okay. I just want to make a small comment on this. I use the word brush for this because that's what they were using up here. More appropriately, this is a toothbrush. And that is actually one word. It's what we call a compound word. Compound words are two words that are put together to make one word.
compound word 就是两个字放在一块儿就变成叫一起叫 compound word.
So in this case, the two words are tooth and brush. We put them together and it becomes toothbrush as one word.
Okay. Tooth 是牙 ，brush 就是刷子，这俩加一块儿就变成牙刷。
toothbrush.
One of my favorite stories with that is my youngest son, when he was small, used to mix up Chinese and English quite frequently. So at night he would say, "I'm going to swa ya now."
那个 Bill 老师说，他小儿子小的时候，中文和英文一块混着说，晚上的时候就一说中文的里面那个带点英文。
对。
So like I said, he would say, "I'm going to swa ya now." He's gotten a lot better with his Chinese, so. Okay, I don't want to do that because every time I do that, I can't find you guys again. Okay. Here they're talking what they call determiners and pronouns. Determiner is really the position in the sentence. So we can say, these are my books, or these books are mine. Both are the same, both mean the same thing. You can phrase it either way. I think the more common is this, these are my books. So using this, these we can say they had books. These are your books. These books are yours. And one of the things I want to talk a little bit about. We talked a couple of weeks ago about this and that, if you remember. If it's near you, and that is far. So again, this is my cell phone. That is my kitchen. Of course, you can't see it. And the reason I mention that is here they're using the word these, and there's a similar thing with these. These, again, are things that are near. And the difference is this is a plural, so if it's more than one, we use these. Those are plural for far. So again, these are my keys. Those are my pans. But they're way over in the kitchen. You can't see them. I use those. They're near me. And they're, again, more than one. For example, these are my keys. They're right near me. So there's more than one, so we use these. And again, those if it's far, these if it's near.
这个 these 就是指那个近的东西，这是复数的。those 就是指远的东西，但是也是复数的，跟那个 this and that 一样，但是 this and that 是指单数的 ，this 是近的 ，that 是远的。
So looking at this, let me go to, where'd you guys go again? Oh, there you are, over there. What I want to do is put that over there. Take a look at this. Oops. We did mine and my and mine. So Li Fang.
Okay.
I want you to take your and yours and put them in these sentences.
This I. Oh. You are
right.
your back box.
Right.
Your this box. 这个是 Are you? Are yours? Are yours?
Good. Just one thing, when you say these, make sure you have that E sound. These.
These.
Good, good.
These are you.
Sonny, what about his and his?
His and his. His and he. These are his pencils.
Okay.
These pencils are his.
Okay, and again with this E sound, make sure you make it a clear E. These.
These.
Right.
These.
So the difference in the E and the I is the tongue For the I, the tongue is at the top of the mouth. For the E, it's really at the bottom of your teeth. This,
This.
these.
These.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. These.
Okay, and Zoe?
Yeah. These are her books. These books are hers.
Okay, let's try these.
These.
Good.
These.
Good. Francis, it's.
It's. These are its books. These books are its.
These.
Okay, again, these.
These.
Yeah.
These.
And I know it's a challenge because the tongue naturally goes the way it would do for the Chinese language. So it does take practice to do that. And that sentence made absolutely no sense because what other than a person would have books, but that's okay. And Joseph, our.
These are our books. These books are ours.
Good.
Ours.
And I may, there and theirs.
There, theirs.
Their books. Their books are theirs.
Okay, good. These.
These.
Right.
These.
These are their books. These books are theirs.
These.
And Angelina, let's try my and mine.
These are my books.
Good.
Their books are my.
Okay. Again, with the these.
These.
Right.
These.
So, I don't know if you how well you can see my my image, but with the TH sound, really, if you stick your tongue out, it becomes clear. These, and then if you don't put your tongue all the way up, the E becomes clear. These. You put it up, it becomes this. So don't touch the top of your mouth on the E sound. Okay. Shumei, can you?
Can you say it again? Sorry.
I said, when you make the E sound, don't touch the top of your mouth with your tongue.
OK，就那个 Bill 老师说，就说当你发那个 E 那个声的时候，不要把你的舌头顶在你的那个上牙膛那里。
These.
Right. I think Zoe just said it was really good. So let's try that one more time. Li Fang, these.
These.
Good.
These.
Sunny, these.
These.
Zoe, these.
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 Okay. Francis, these.
These.
Good. Joseph, these.
These.
I may.
These.
Good. A little bit more on the S at the end. These. Good. And Angelina.
These.
Good.
These.
Where are we? Oh, it's 8 o'clock already. Okay. All right. So we'll continue working on this next week. Does anybody have any questions?
大家有什么问题吗？我们下周继续练这些。I think no question.
Okay. Just for Angelina, I just want to say I know you're just starting, so it is okay to speak Chinese, and we will get you the English translation.
Mei Cao just say he was in Shanghai. 他说他下个月，
对，8号，
这个月28号。
对，我28号才过来，对。
So he will come on the June 28th.
Okay, so next week.
Next month he'll be able. Yeah, he will join us.
Okay.
6月是 June。
Great. Welcome. Were you very much?
Okay, and I just heard Shirley on there. Okay, then what I'll do is I'll, like I said, I'll leave the chat open and you guys can talk. If again, if you want to join on Saturday, you're welcome to do that.
Okay.
And everyone have a good night and a good week.
Good.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night. 各位。
Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
哎，我想问一个题外话，梅草，不好意思，我想。